What is going on, everybody? Nico back for another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video. There's going to be a lot more of these coming very soon. Obviously, the game is about 2 weeks out. I need to really take down my Halloween decorations, I'm realizing. But I realize the game's 2 weeks out, but I thought it would be fun to hop in and do a little tier list of everything that we have released so far and confirmed for the Gen 9 Pokemon. Put them in a little tier list to show who I think is the best. This is everything up to Greavard, which was announced the other day. So there's a lot of Pokemon here that we actually have to break down. So if this is your first time here on the channel, make sure you are sub for more Pokemon content from me in the future, Nintendo Switch stuff, all that fun jazz. But let's rank all the Gen 9 Pokemon that we are aware of. All right, as you can see, we got our list. I don't know why they include the car. Do people really think the car is going to be a Pokemon? I don't think the car is a Pokemon. I really don't think the car is a Pokemon. That's just my take. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think the car is a Pokemon? I'm really curious. So I want to start with the starters. I want to start with the starters because I think they're really strong. All of them are really actually pretty solid. I'm going to start with Fuecoco because he's my favorite. A tier. Easily A tier Pokemon. No doubt in my mind. Fuecoco is just a GOAT. I love it. My second favorite is Sprigatito. And I'm going to put Sprigatito also in A tier. Sprigatito also, I feel, is an A tier. This opinion could change if it evolves in its bipedal, which I think it will be. Finally, we have Quaxly. Quaxly, my boy, as much as I love it, I originally did not like the design at all of Quaxly. Quaxly grew on me, though. I don't know. I really like it. If his evolution's cool, I maybe could see myself taking Quaxly. But it'd be an odd step out of the norm for me because I don't really use the water starters all that frequently. I'm trying to think of the last water starter that I chose, and I'm thinking maybe it was Oshawott. Maybe was the last water starter that I chose. So it's not normal for me at all to pick up the water starters. Who do I want to do next? Obviously, Lechonk is an S. We don't even really have to talk about that one too much. The boy will be on my team. He is the GOAT that is a pig. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's do the legends. I mean, I think that Koraidon, personally, is S tier. I love the design. I think it's fantastic. I prefer how it moves in game with the actual running versus Miraidon being an actual motorcycle. I'm not as big a fan of that, but I do still really like the design, so I will put it at an A tier. These are both fantastic designs, probably the best designs in a long time. I just think they're super good. Probably my favorites since Black and White. Reshiram and Zekrom are pretty awesome. Fido, I'm not big on Fido. I'll say C. I don't want to be that harsh on it, but I'm not really that big a fan of Fido at all. Smoliv is definitely, I'm tempted to go, which one do I go? I really like Smoliv. I'm gonna go A. I think Smoliv's great, and I kind of hope it has the glow up that Badoo had. I love Badoo. I love the Roserade line, so if it has the same kind of glow up, I'm gonna be all over this guy. I just really like, I think all the designs have been really good for most of the Pokemon they've announced. I'm not super disappointed. I cannot remember for the life of me what this guy's name is. I cannot remember for the life of me. I think it's fine. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's bad. I'm gonna go C. Put it with Fido. I don't think it's. I think it'll evolve. I really do think it's going to evolve. It's definitely the Pikachu clone this gen, but it just doesn't really do anything for me. Wiglet, we can just put. I really wish there was a lower tier for Wiglet because I absolutely hate this Pokemon. I think it's the dumbest Pokemon I've ever laid eyes on. If I could kill it, I would. It's just that bad. I hate it. I cannot stand Wiglet as a Pokemon. Just get rid of it. We're gonna put the car down with Wiglet because I don't think it's a real Pokemon. So Wiglet and the car are the same because I wish Wiglet wasn't a Pokemon. So I think it should go in the same spot. Now, a lot of people really like Cetitan. This guy here that we saw in the trailer, I don't think it's that great. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I think it's kind of a mid-looking Pokemon. I'm putting it in C, and that might be a hot take. A lot of people really seem to like it. I don't know why. It just is. It's like a whale with some spikes, and it's got a couple legs. I mean, it's all right. It's nothing special, though. So, for me, not really a big fan of it. Let's just go with Greavard because we just got Greavard announced. I love Greavard. I think it's a great design. I think it's super cute. I like that he like drains people's life. He's like an actual spooky ghost type Pokemon. And they actually, you know, showed off how spooky he is. Like if you read the Pokedex entries, yes, a lot of them are spooky. Like the Litwick line in particular comes to mind. But they actually have been like killing people in trailers, and the Pokemon companies really they're going Jeffrey out here. Okay, they're going Dahmer, and they need to simmer down. So I like Grivard. I think it's awesome. I'm a big fan of Grafaiai as well. I really like Grafaiai. I don't know why. I think he's just cute. I think that's all there is to it. He's cute and he flings paint. I'm with it. I'm a big fan. New Wooper design. I don't think it's like any. They just made Wooper brown. Realistically, I'm gonna put a B. I think it's fine. I don't think it's great. Cloth is a C. Cloth is a C for sure. Like, I like it. I think it's cool. But like, we already have crab Pokemon. We have quite a few crab Pokemon, and this one I don't really think is going to do a whole lot different from the ones that we already have. I don't know. He doesn't hit anything for me. I've never been big on many of the crab Pokemon. Crustal's probably the best, in my opinion. Farigiraf is an S. I've been waiting for a Girafarig evolution for so long. Did I say F? It's an S. Farigiraf is an S. I don't know if I said F. I might have said F, and if I said that, then I'm wrong, and I'm sitting on a throne of lies. Farigiraf is an S tier Pokemon because it's just awesome. I love Girafarig. It's deserved an evolution for many generations, and they've overlooked it. It's a king, and they've overlooked it for way too long, and I'm glad it's finally getting the recognition that it deserves. Oh, we got 4 left. I truthfully don't remember the names to these 2 Mega Man characters. I really don't remember the names at all. I'm gonna put Cyclozor at B. I don't think there's anything wrong with this Pokemon. I think it's fine for what it is, but I mean, it's just the. I'm curious to see if it evolves. It's weird because it looks like Koraidon and Miraidon, but like, I don't know. It's just kind of odd. Bellybolt. I like Bellybolt. I think it's a B. I don't think there's anything like over the top about it, but it's a good looking Pokemon. And then these 2 guys, Red Mega Man and Purple Mega Man. I don't know what their names are. I cannot remember them for the life of me. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of this guy. This guy here. Red Mega Man, because he looks like a knight. He's got like some bulky armor on, and I'm a big fan of that. I'm here for that. I'm gonna go with A for him. That one's A, and then Purple Mega Man is going to be an A as well. I mean, they're both good designs. I just slightly prefer this one, but I don't really think it's an S tier. I'm not big on bipedal Pokemon. I don't really like the humanoid looking Pokemon. It's just not really my jam. Like Gardevoir, like what? Who likes Gardevoir? You know what I mean? So I'm so tired. It's so late. So these 2 Pokemon don't really do anything for me. I think their designs are cool and I think they're fine, but like I don't feel like they should be Pokemon. I feel like they should be like Digimon or something. So I initially recorded this before Gimmighoul was actually announced, so I briefly want to discuss Gimmighoul and also this car for just a second. So Gimmighoul, I'm a big fan. Gimmighoul is good to go. I'm really tempted to put it. I think I'm gonna put it A, and its roaming form's just a B. I like the Mimic Chest gimmick a whole lot more than the roaming form. That's just my personal preference. But we saw in the latest trailer with the Celestial song and everything that this is actually more than likely a Pokemon, and I don't know how to feel about it. I think it moves up 1 tier. Simply because I don't know enough about it, but it did have a tongue and a bunch of other crazy stuff in the trailer. So I just wanted to add those 2 Pokemon, potential Pokemon, I suppose, but add Gimmighoul and the car potentially, and update this video before it went live. So there you go. So that's my list. That's where we're at right now. In terms of, you know, what Pokemon I think are the best from the Paldea region that we have seen thus far. Let me know your list in the comments below. Give me your S tier Pokemon. You don't have to tell me anything else. Maybe if you hate Wiglet as much as I do, please let me know that, because that makes me very happy knowing that there are others out there that despise this Pokemon as much as I do. So please, by all means, leave comments below. Let me know your thoughts. But that is going to be it. Like I said, there will be more Pokemon content coming very soon. So if you're into that stuff, make sure you are subscribed for more. And be sure to check out Dubby. I don't have any. It's the middle of the night. But Dubby is an energy drink that you can add to your water, shake it up, super good and tasty. And they have a hydration flavor if you don't want caffeine. That is strawberry banana and is really good as well. 10% off with code Nico. Be sure to check it out. And if you want to see more from me, be sure to check out my review. Give me a moment. Let me blow myself up again here. Be sure to check out my review of the Steam Deck. Is it worth it? Should you pick up a Steam Deck if you already have a Nintendo Switch? There's a lot in that video. You should really check that one out. And then also check out my thoughts on the gimmick in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Do I think it's going to be good? Is it the best gimmick? Check out all my thoughts. But like I said, that's it. Thank you again for watching. I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.